This is the visual aid I'm using. It's just a long list. Here are my note cards. Okay. I have 6 note cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then on the back is a quote. That's number 6. Communication, the human connection, is the key to personal and career success. That's a quote from Paul J. Meyer, who authored That's Something, who is considered the pioneer of the self-improvement industry. Now, published by eLearnings and Digital Media and Audience by Guy Merchant, is a study that found that when you communicate online, your audience is key to how you interact and what you do. Now, competent communication skills are the most important factor in having a successful career. It's also important in building and keeping quality relationships and to create positive change in your community. Now that we have an idea of the many areas of your life that is affected by the ability to communicate, let's first focus on the benefits of your career. The world of the business is changing, and the future employees must be effective at communicating online. According to a paper by Kirk St-Amant, written in the Journal of Tech Writing and Communication, he found that because of immense growth of international outsourcing, today's students need to understand how the factors of culture and online media affect future job tasks. What he found is that the world is globalizing and markets are opening up between countries, and it is getting very important because of international trade to be able to communicate effectively by email and over Zoom. Also, because of the transition of the gig economy, being able to communicate online is very important in order to grow and gain customers and sell yourself. Also, the pandemic is causing more and more people to have to work and communicate with their coworkers through the internet, through email and through online forums. And when businesses find out that they can operate in these conditions, they may want to save money. They may be incentivized to keep employees at home. So the future looks like a lot of people will be communicating over the internet. Now, the second area of your life most influenced by your ability to communicate is with relationships. How it affects the quality of personal relationships. We find that a recent study published by the Journal of Social and Personal Relationships, a team of researchers found that reducing online communication led to lower relationship satisfaction, with scores compared to people who do communicate online. Now, we find that the online dating is becoming more and more popular, and there are very many apps that prove this. I just made a list of just some of the apps that are out there that you can join in order to find partners. Also, when you're in a relationship during a pandemic, it becomes increasingly important to keep communicating with and building relationships with those that you love and who you are currently with. Um, Also, in order to keep friends and in order to build friendships, you must, with the social distancing rules, it is becoming really important to be on social media and to be able to keep up with your friends. So we have talked about how effective communication helps yourself, but it also can help everybody else around you. Good online communication skills are needed for social change. An analysis published in the Nonprofit and Voluntary Sector Quarterly by Ivan, a Swedish name, a last name that I cannot pronounce, he concludes that that the network of tech that strengthens sustainability and liability of voluntary organizations. You have to have a clear mission statement. You need to have a clear description of your organization in order for people to be interested and know what you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to fundraise, you need to, a good way to do that is through online fundraising like GoFundMe or Kickstarter. Also, in order to grow a following and reach more people and go viral, you need to be able to communicate what your social goals through social media, gaining followers. Alright, so in summary, what we discussed: improvements to your communication skills benefits all aspects of your life. It is becoming more required for jobs as they shift to working from home. How well you connect with partners and friends will increase your opportunities and strengthen relationships. And finally, making a better world for today and for future generations relies on being able to utilize the tools available to you so you can interact with the community, which is the internet. Getting ahead in a shrinking world means improving yourself. According to another famous self-improvement guru, Tony Robbins, to effectively communicate, we must realize that we are all different in the way we perceive the world, and use this understanding as a guide to our communication with others.